Kagami Hospital. Officer Rie! It's you! I haven't seen you in a while. You kind of disappear after this whole event. Oh! Father Richard! You're here! It's reassuring to have someone I know here! Rie-san! Why are you facing the entrance, moving your pen light around like some emergency exit guy? I thought Sumeragi had already cordoned off the area after the police withdrew. That's right! Just when all the civilians and rubberneckers have been moved on, some strange samurai-looking guy suddenly turned up. He said, "This here is turf is Sumeragi jurisdiction, and all my superiors just immediately withdraw. And before I knew it, I was all by myself." A samurai? One with some kind of accent? Sounds like we have another weirdo character. No more rubberneckers have turned up at all, and this officer would like to return to her duties in the city, but Officer Sakamoto inside the building earlier is yet to return. None of my colleagues who went in to investigate prior to Sumeragi's arrival have returned. Not knowing what to do, this officer has just been anxiously waiting outside here. Sakamoto-san? The officer who helped with the Torodon case? He's Rie-san Sr. and someone she idolizes. There's bound to be the demon that caused all this inside there along with the wandering spirits. I don't want to even imagine what the worst case scenario might look like. It's pretty bad. They're already gulped. Shh, that detective was a nasty son of a bitch who couldn't let go. But we can't let him kick the bucket in a place like this. Let's go save him, Richard. This demon-riddled era needs bitter, hot-headed idiots like him more than ever. I understand this situation. I've been officially dispatched by request of the church, so I have free reign to investigate inside the hospital. I'll search the scene and find Sakamoto-san there. Rie-san, you organize ambulances in case they are injured and wait here on standby. Oh, you're going in? To be honest, this officer was greatly relieved when you arrived, Father Richard. Knowing you, I'm certain you'll bring Officer Sakamoto safely outside. Please be very, very careful inside, Father Richard. Unfortunately, Richard will not be bringing them out. Schmack. Alright, here we go. Collation complete. I've been waiting for you, Richard. So the church really did send you after all. Makina? You said you were waiting for me? Does that mean Dr. Yui expected me to come? And that gun you're holding, that's the one used on Nagekijima, isn't it? The one with those demon rounds? So does that mean you're on the anti-demon control team? A reasonable assumption, but not quite correct. I don't know how much information you have, but I'm not technically a part of the control team. I am ultimately a multi-purpose support robot. While I am capable of handling anti-demon equipment, I was not manufactured with combat as my primary purpose. If it's the control team you want, I'll point you towards the 4-person group spearheaded by him. Yeah, the ones right in front of you. Just a few feet ahead. Squad equipment, check. Check you're using the new demon rounds they supplied us. Check you have a spare mag of it as well. Then check again. Hopefully these demon rounds do more than just make them flinch a little, sir. Even a little exorcism power in them would be enough. Come on, this ain't no day trip. Al, Jack, get your heads in the game. You've got 2 newbies to look out for this time. You let your guard down and you're done. I want you all back here with some more experience under your belts. Fighting new blood with special demon fighting experience is a real pain in the ass, so don't you bastards make any more work for me. Yuto, the priest is here. Oh, you know the one Sis is talking about? The name was Richard, yeah? Not quite what I was expecting. You've really been going around purifying demons and solving cases. Whoa, this accent's really thick! I can't even catch some of what he's saying. Yuto, we should divulge our identities before making personal evaluations based on appearances. We know who he is, but he does not know who we are. Ah, you got a point there. I forgot about that. My bad. Name's Yuto Sumeragi. I'm the president at Sumeragi. At least I am while my old man's in charge. I mean, look at me. I'm clearly the sort of guy who does whatever he wants. I believe he's what's known as a wild child. Having only the title of young president, Yuto meddles very little in company business. Couldn't you have said that in a nicer way? I make sure I do my job both in the office and in the Fenrir squad. We're on the bones of our asses at first with no clue about demon fighting. Now look at us, well equipped with manpower to boot. Hey, you mugs! Show that lady you don't need to be a priest to get the better of a demon. We're here to get some real battle experience with those demon rounds Sis made for us. So get in there and go hell! Roger! I not think Yui could make Sumeragi act to the point of holding back police, but now I understand that the president is in charge of squad. This certainly makes it easier to understand how she got the whole company helping her. Their adoption of demon rounds makes a whole lot more sense now, too. I heard that before being employed at Sumeragi as head of the development, Dr. Yui and Yuto-sama enjoyed an almost sibling-like friendly relationship. While his father did put some limits on it, I understand Dr. Yui would develop any kind of tool Yuto-sama wanted and allowed him to play with them. I do not understand what series of events led Dr. Yui and Yuto-sama's father, the former president, to meet, but Yuto-sama has had a strong wanderlust ever since. Well, not surprisingly, had an exciting professor make anything he wanted for all his childhood. Alright, priest. This is our time to shine. We're gonna blast right through this case. Though, saying all that, the squad ain't even fully fleshed out yet. Not every job goes perfectly. I ain't about to interfere in official church business, so long as you don't interfere in ours. Allow me to assist you again, Richard. Dr. Yui has instructed me to provide support like I did at Nage Kijima. Though the situation inside is unclear, scans detect incredibly high readings of magical essence on the 4th floor. That's likely where the culprit behind this incident is. Thanks, Machina. It'll be nice having you with me. Okay, let's go. Time to do what I do well as a priest. Well, most of the wandering spirits detected in this facility have a standard detection response. There have been some abnormalities. With your abilities, you may think my concern unnecessary, but I recommend proceeding with caution. Like I said before, my guys don't have all that much experience taking on demons. So far, it's just been trying to survive or running for their lives. I used my authority to get the cash so they'd have first-rate training. Fighting demons is always a life-or-death thing. Fenrir's squad captain and vice captain did a good job training them. But 2 guys got eaten on the last mission. First they survive, get experience, then quickly get eaten. I have to start looking for replacements again. It never ends. My apologies. I've been told not to voluntarily converse with anyone I don't know without Yuta's permission. That was so scary! I was running for my life, but it looks like I'm not being followed, though I am already dead. See how parts of the halls are dark? If you try to run through them, you'll end up being warped to somewhere else entirely. Strangely, nothing happens if you walk through them. I don't understand how it worked and ran endlessly through the hallways. You should be able to get to the next floor without incident if you just walk normally, though it couldn't hurt to try running if you're in a hurry. I finally found the exit. Now I can kiss goodbye to this hazard zone, though I am already dead. Alright, let's warp. Alright, took out one. Alright, let's see. Blessing prayer. I'll do. Alright, gained a level. Magic Soul Rock. Magic Herb times 3. Alright. I just saw a squad come through here. It was like something straight out of a movie. You're mowing down wandering spirits left and right. I thought only priests could defeat demons and wandering spirits. I guess times are starting to change. Maybe in the not too distant future we'll start seeing guns that can actually be used to fight demons becoming mainstream. Actually, no. Society becoming that unstable won't be good. Well, too bad. The world's basically going to come to an end and those will become mainstream. If you're talking to me, that means you already know about the warping effect of those dark areas, right? If you want to get through here in a hurry, make sure you walk through the halls nice and slow. You'll quickly end up at the entrance to the next floor. But if you do end up getting warped somewhere, you might not find it so simple to get back to this hallway. Make sure you're in condition to handle whatever you run into. This dungeon has a lot of pitfall-like floors that would get you lost just before the exit if you hurry over them. Just as if this place is making fun of the instinct to just run for the exit. I bet the demon responsible for transforming this place has a nasty personality that looks down on humans. I can just feel it somehow. Slowly gaining levels, though. Excuse me. Alright. We've gone through everywhere.